You look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
No good on the second free throw. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
There's the pass to Brissett. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside Williams. Pass to Santiago for the three. Pacers with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Brissett passes to McConnell. Feeds it to Jackson. It's good. 10 points for Isaiah Jackson.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Caruso looking for an opening. The three from MP. Another miss by MP. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bitadze. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 to shoot. Fades back. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defense. And that concludes the first half. Bulls ahead, up by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Zach LaVine.
Substitution
checked in for Indiana. Brissett comes in for Buddy Hield. On the court right now for the Pacers. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. And there's Jackson, and it's Brissett in at the small forward. Pass to Jackson. And just miss after miss right now.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Chris Duarte. Second personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for Chicago, Alex Caruso. At the line for one.
That one misses for Caruso.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
McConnell kicks to Jackson. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And yes, it's good. Jackson's got 12.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Personal foul.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning
At the line
flame.
for Chicago.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The free throw drops for Dosunmu. 8 seconds left in the third. Into the lane, Mathurin. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We come back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. MP is out there with Williams. Then there's Dosunmu. Then there's Bradley. And it's White in at the two-guard spot.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And McConnell gets it to go.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Now here's Dosunmu down low. And it's Chicago scoring again.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Back to McConnell. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
To the inside, Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. To the middle, here's Santiago. Misses from close range. And Indiana shooting 41% for the game. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Tice. Taylor taking his time here. Beyond the arc. A shot by McConnell, no good. The Bulls shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Now the pass to Santiago. There's the triple. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And that one misses. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that will continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
And he's good on the second. Well, here we are, Greg, looking at the Indiana Pacers. They've been looking for a star player to lead the way. Have they found it?
It's so tough for the small market teams like them to acquire this type of talent. They know they have to draft well and develop their players within the program. Hopefully they'll be able to mold some of these young ones into stars moving forward.
MP, no good. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Indiana's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Slammed in by Taylor.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Dragic against McConnell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Indiana ball.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. There's a minute 40 left in the game. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. Can't get the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Chicago.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Zach LaVine.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
What up?
Williams looking over the floor. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from MP. The Bulls keep it alive. And that one is good.
And you can sense that these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
I could tell.
Up top, Dragic. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching.
Clash Royale Pro. Hey, mate, when you go change your username?
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Okay.
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate. A PR offensive to win over the hearts and mind of the city. I mean, it makes it sound like I'm dropping propaganda pamphlets out of an airplane or something. Bro, all I'm trying to do is help the people in my community and get to know them better. That's it.
Well, listen, you know, I don't question your desire to support your community, but what I've reported on is much more sophisticated than a simple desire to help. I mean, it seems a little, how do you say, calculated.
Okay, well, I'm the kind of guy that takes a very systematic approach to everything that I do. So I asked for the team's help on this because they've been part of this community for a long time, you know? And they have roots here, and I thought that it may be able to help me establish a relationship with the fans. You know, it's not some sort of evil scheme that's going on here. You know, I just know that if I want to accomplish something, I need to set a goal for myself. Simple as that.
I mean, okay. Well, that's fair enough. I'm just asking questions here, MP.
Well, that's just one way to put it.
Well, okay. Well, how would you put it?
You know, man, it feels like you're trying to stir up some drama right now. But honestly, I'm not even mad about it, because that's your job, so I'll give you that. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to not stand up for myself, though. You know, I'm not built that way and never have been. So you'll see for yourself soon enough.
Okay, you got it.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Well, John, I'd like to actually clarify things a little further.
Sure, that's why we're here.
Great. So, look, this organization, one of the great things about it is they put everyone in a position to succeed. And not just for basketball players either, you know. I've heard from people in the like of, in sales, you know, who tell me their supervisors care about them and give them a path to advance if they do their job well. I mean, that's... I'm super lucky in that manner, but I'm rambling right now, so...
No, that's okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. Take your time.
More so what I'm trying to say is this organization excels at helping you reach your potential. You know, both on and off the court. You know, so they can ask you what you care about and really help you accomplish that goal, you know? Obviously, you know, I care about my community. No doubt, that's always been a part of who I am. My parents instilled that in me since day one.
Well, they sound like really good parents.
They are. They're the best, man. But anyway, I don't want to ramble on. I can see how people might think it's something more cynical than, you know, given the draft night and everything. But it's as simple as the team reaching out to me and seeing how they can support me in anything that I want to do. You know, I'm really grateful for that. You know, everyone here has been fantastic since day one.
Sounds like it. Thanks, MP.
I got anxiety.
There's no one around me, 'cause I got anxiety. 'Cause I got anxiety.
Good game last night. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Oh no. That's what it takes. Okay.
Huddle up, gentlemen. Great win last night. Don't expect our road to get any easier, though. We need to stay focused today so that we can go out there and keep this positive streak going. We're getting very little production out of these fast break opportunities. So, we're gonna work on that. Let's get on the baseline and work on filling the lanes better and getting the ball to the middle of the floor.
2 fast break. Yeah.
You got it, come on, man. Yo, look at the clock. Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Let's go. Gear up. We good.
Something.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Ah.
get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get started, man. Let's get it started. All we good. Okay, y'all.
Just like that. Let's go. Come on, focus.
Let's go. Ready.
Man, I can't even watch this.
Oh, what's up now, huh? What's up?
There we go.
Need some help?
Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now.
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit.
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere. Let me know.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're...
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
They, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
They're Basset Hounds, and Benny and Bjorn, they're fighting again, as per usual. And then that agitates Frida, so now she went and she stole Agnetha's squeaky, because she's a chewer, she likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot. And so now Ulf's crammed in there with Jonas.
That sounds like a lot of dogs, but anything you got for me?
Oh, yes. Do you remember that little puff piece I was telling you about?
I don't.
It doesn't. So I lined something up.
All right.
John Luck. Okay, he is perfect for this. He is nice. He's easy. He's helpful. He's just like my good old baby. Yes, he is. And he's gonna make you look great. He's gonna do it today. Once I give him a call, because obviously it is only if you think it's a good idea.
I feel like you gave him a call already. Yeah, did you or did you not?
I thought you think it was a good idea.
It is a good idea.
Obviously.
And I appreciate that. So, do you always compare us to your dogs, or is this something new, a new little hobby?
Jonas is Ricky. And Jenny's Mila.
Okay.
I'm Benny. And you're Bjorn. But you got a little bit of Frida in you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Frida would.
I would like to get some more information about this meetup, and I will meet up with John. How's that sound?
A true Bjorn. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, so good. So good, so sweet.
Hey, MP, how are you?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right.
You chilling?
No, I'm chilling. I'm here doing all right.
All right.
Hey, listen, you'll tell Ashley that I was here on time, right? Well, early, right, actually?
Yeah, bro. Everything all right?
Yeah.
Scared me, man.
No, everything's fine. She just... So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new city. How have you felt adapting to this new environment?
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here.
Would you say that's because of you or external factors?
I say it's external factors mostly. Yeah. Because, like, I'm the same guy I've always been. You know what I'm saying? But because of how things went down on draft night, I got a little bit of a uphill battle here.
That does sound tough, but would you say that maybe that's unfair to you?
Nah. First off, that's life, and that's not how I view things at all. You know, fear ain't got nothing to do with this at all. So all I'm gonna do is keep being me, and those external factors that you were talking about, they're gonna turn into my favor sooner or later.
Okay then, last question. Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans, if you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Ooh, okay, how about this? I can either give you the same boring answer that everyone else gives you, or I could talk to you about where I see myself in this city a year from now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think your readers might find that a little bit more interesting.
Well, okay, sure, I can pivot.
Yeah?
Where do you see yourself in this city? What's next for MP?
This might not be my hometown, but this is my city now. You know what I'm saying? And the good news for everyone living here is that their lives about to get a whole lot better.
That's a bold claim.
Very bold claim. I mean, I'm gonna let you in a little bit on my little philosophy. If I run with you, I run with you.
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now tell Ashley I said hello, and I'm sorry.
For what, bro? What's going on?
I don't even know anymore.
All right, check this out, guys. Let's take this one day at a time.
Okay.
All right? You'll get there, man. And send the best to the missus, all right?
Okay.
Now, Marv has tried to, for years now, say that it was him. Michael, after the game, said to me, who was the guy next to you on your show? I didn't even know Marv at that time. Magic said that he was with Michael the night before, having something to eat and play little cards, and then Michael really was looking at Magic. So I guess each of us wanted to be identified with that magical moment when Michael gave the shrug and looked over at the table.
And at this early stage of the season, do you think teams are still trying to sort out players' roles, Smitty?
Maybe a few, B.A.
Look for San Antonio. Collins comes in for Pirtle, and it's Roby in for Richardson. And a change for the Bulls. MP is checked in for Green. And so in the game for the Bulls, Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. MP is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point. Outside Levine. And it's going to be a 3-second call. He's checked in for San Antonio.
Ball. Substitution on the court.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Roby. From outside the arc. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way. To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Caruso outside. Here's MP. Here's Drummond.
Get that.
And the jam by Drummond.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Bates Diop can't get it to go. And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, B.A., both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They had that next man up mentality, but when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. 50 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Jones. To the middle. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now here's MP. Here's the 3. Oh, another miss by MP. Spurs shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter.
Yeah, that's not excellent.
Here's Jones.
Excellent would be like 100.
Banked it in off the glass. Jones has got 6.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Jones against Caruso. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. San Antonio ball. Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left. Substitution here for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Jang. Roby comes in for Bates Diop. Johnson, he's checked in for McDermott. And it's Jones in for Vassell. And Smitty, Greg Popovich, you'd play for him, his 27th season as coach of the Spurs. How many more you think he has in him?
Well, B.A., he's accomplished everything one could hope to in his career. I mean, he has 5 titles, B.A., most wins in NBA coaching history. Now he's just coaching for the love.
Isaiah Roby out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Jones in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And he drives in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This Spurs franchise, one of the most storied in the sport, really trying to get back to their winning ways.
Smitty, how about the Spurs here? A short playoff drought the last few seasons.
They've only missed the playoffs 7 times since coming to San Antonio, BA, including the last 3 years in a row. This fan base isn't used to these types of seasons.
Good on both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Up top, Levine, covered by Johnson. Rebounded by the Spurs. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Yeah, they came up short both times against this team last season.
That shot missing. Nice D from Levine. Basket counts. Roby's gotten 4 this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Ball. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got his 4th assist in this one. Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Kept alive. Collins. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Collins has got 6 points.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Dosunmu. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Oh.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Outside Jones. Pass to Johnson. 44 seconds left in the second. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Keldon Johnson's unpredictability really makes him lethal in pick and rolls.
Ball with it. Give him 8. The 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Here's Roby. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. MP outside. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. He has 6. 7 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 1 second left. Tie game in San Antonio. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The Bulls, 47.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been back to Levine.
Substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. MP comes in for Green. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Dragic has subbed in for Ball.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 10. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Who wants the free T-shirt? You know what to do. Make some noise! Spurs fans, let's get on our feet and make some noise for the Spurs Tax Squad.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Lonzo Ball.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Pass to MP. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
The front office got a lot of blowback when they made MP their first-round pick. Most of the fans had their eyes set on Shep Owens.
I know it was a tough decision. As a GM, you don't want to alienate your fan base, but at the same time, you have to do what you think is best for the club in the long term.
Count that bucket.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up for Allie LaFleur.
Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. 'Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lessons. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. 'Cause I got anxiety. 'Cause I got anxiety. Yeah, overthinking, yeah, conversation, yeah, complicated, yeah, consequences, yeah, people talking, ain't got no patience, yeah, just get that money, yeah, and get that shit, and it don't matter how I do it, they gon' never hate it, yeah, I've been going through it, yeah, got my mind racing, and they gon' have to face it, I'm destined for greatness, yeah, I'm in first place, they keep trying to take, yeah, 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 been getting, yeah, 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 wish I could make it go away, I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. 'Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lessons. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. 'Cause I got anxiety. 'Cause I got anxiety. Yeah, they try to bring me, I could never let it phase me. I gotta learn to embrace it, won't let it change it. Even when life get crazy, I'ma always be the same. Remember I was starving, had to get it from the bottom. Now I got all these problems, money can't solve them, but I bet the money off them. Gotta proceed with caution. Like, who you wildin'? I'ma go get it regardless. Too busy counting my pockets, I'm not a topic. I'm the reason why they talking, only pop out when I'm shopping. Yeah, monkey for me, I'm money, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wish I could make it go away.
Yeah.
Anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. 'Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lessons. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. 'Cause I got anxiety.
Guess I just can.
Hey, what you working on?
Just a little, just a little bit.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it.
I can deal with that. What's next?
Let's get to work. That's what we're gonna do.
Bah. Cause you do.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
2 passes per pass step to finish. That's 3 stars. Yeah.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
We need the rebound.
Trap me.
I can't even watch this.
But that's 3 stars. Ain't gonna lie. 3 stars. That's 3 stars. I don't care. Give me a ball. Pick up the ball. Tell them about the game. Game. All about the game. That one's off. Yep, but that.
Three-point shot has had an incredible impact. We're seeing teams who were down 20, 21 points in the past. The game was over. Not now. Anytime they change rules, it tends to affect the game. Way back, many people don't realize that they had actually turned the NBA game into a 3-on-3 contest. If the offense placed 2 people above the three-point line, the defense had to bring 2 people above the foul line. And they could just play with the other 3 guys, 3 against 3. And we're so happy that they got away from that because
Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the...
Checked in for Green.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Harrison and Embiid are manning the post position. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's House in at the small forward position. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. On the wing, Harris. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Yeah, and that's definitely the good coach.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. And he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
Yes, but in today's offensive league, that's a fantastic approach to have. Let's just see if they can walk the walk, not just talk the talk.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Harden against Ball, and the pass to Santiago. Over Harris, 6 on the shot clock, and MP gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's Embiid, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Zach LaVine.
Yeah, don't make a habit of this. We've seen games where Embiid shoots 20 free throws or more. He is so good at getting himself to the line.
The free throw drops for Embiid, and the Bulls will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Zach LaVine, and it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Harrell, he's checked in for Daniel House. P.J. Tucker comes in for Harris. Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey, and it's Shake Milton in for James Harden.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
On the wing, Milton, defended by Caruso. Embiid. The baseline J. And no good. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. 76ers on top. They're up by 2 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Philadelphia?
And even though he didn't see a ton of time on the floor in his 1 year in college, nobody doubted Patrick Williams and his upside.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. P.J. Tucker is out there with Harrell. Then it's Shake Milton. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's House in at the 3 slot. Here's Drummond, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
At the line for one.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And it didn't take long for Williams to live up to his potential.
No, and that's where basketball can be so funny sometimes. He started
Ends up going with the new group. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Tobias Harris comes in for Danuel House. Maxey's checked in for Milton. And it's James Harden in for Shake Milton. It is good. Vucevic has got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Now here's Tucker, covered by MP. Harden outside. Maxey kicks to Harden. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And about the 76ers, Richard, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they've been on a 50-win pace for about the last 5 seasons. And with Joel Embiid every single year, you are going to be a contender. This is their window, and they are bringing in the talent to get it done.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Maxey against Levine. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Passes it to Saniat from deep. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harden up top. He's covered by Ball. Harden's shot is good.
Scans the floor, runs the picks. Harden executes nicely.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Harris. The shot comes out, and that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. The Bulls lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Ball and going with an almost entirely new group. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. MV comes in for Green. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in for Levine.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
Taking a look at the 76ers, Harris and Embiid are manning the post positions. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's House in at the small forward.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Harden against Bradley. In the corner, it's MP. Bradley. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Dosunmu. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
76ers ball. Substitution on the court.
Now Melton. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I took my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments, it's a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these raps, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole hit. And I've been stacking up all these assets. Any bad business like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big homie. Hey, I can't ever slip homie. My mama might flip on me like, whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer. I rest my case like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Like, let me tell you that. Hey, told every time that she touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. Can't fit with this. My great game. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
High five.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Only take 3 shots from beyond the arc. It's
Man, I can't even watch this. Get the next one.
yeah, that's pretty decent.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Press square and
Let's do this.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
oh. It's
Free him up, free him up.
I've always thought that the game involves teaching. It starts in elementary school, whether it starts with their recreational teams, AAU, if it's on to college, and then in the NBA. Players are always looking to get better. They want to get better. They want someone to show them how to do it the right way. As I approach it with 2K basketball, we try to give them a better insight to why things are happening the way they're happening. I go back with Michael Jordan to when he was a junior.
Actually,